my channel. So my name is Key. I'm gonna be doing a everyday makeup routine for you. So if this is your first time, make sure to give me a thumbs up as well as subscribe to my channel down below. And let's get into this routine. So I'm gonna be starting off with my E.L.F. Poreless Putty Primer to go ahead and prime my face, which I love this so much. For foundation, I'm using a L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour wear in the shade Copper. I did only use 2 pumps. I'm just using my foundation brush to go ahead and blend that in. After that, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is in the shade Golden. I love to use golden on bottom because it has like a golden undertone and it helps to brighten up my face, which I freaking love. And I'm going to put this all over with my beauty blender. I like to go in with a second concealer, which you do not have to, but I just like my eyes to be bright. So I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. This is in the shade 405 Toffee. And I'm just so in love with this concealer. Like, it is full coverage. And with this foundation, if you let it sit there, not foundation, but concealer, if you let it sit on the face for a little bit, it gets really thick and tacky. So you really don't have to use a lot when it comes to this concealer, which I freaking love. While that is sitting there, I do take the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick, and this is in deep bronze. I only put this on the apples of the cheek. I do not put it on the top of, like, on the forehead, because when I wear lace wigs, I do not like all that on my forehead. So I just put it only on the apples. And for powder, I use 2 powders, and I've been loving how they look on my eyes. I go in with Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is in the color medium 20, and then I go in with the Morphe Banana Rich setting powder because it has like a yellow undertone. The Morphe setting powder is like, it sticks to the face like really, really deep. And then my Maybelline, that is just my go-to. My face always looks flawless with it. So together, these powders like look so freaking bomb together after you have finished your face. So I freaking love it. Morphe powder, it just sticks to the face. So make sure you have like a finishing powder you can put on top to kind of seal that down. So that's what I'm going to be using with the Maybelline Fit Me, which is in the color 362. I'm going to put that over the entire face so that it can kind of blend that powder and the, everything together. Because like I said, that Morphe sticks to the face and it looks a little patchy sometimes. So that's why I mix those 2 powders together and it looks flawless together. After that, I'm going to be taking my Morphe Showmance bronzer, and I'm going to be using that to go ahead and contour my face. This bronzer has like a very red undertone, so I love how this bronzer looks on my skin. It looks very pretty. And I'm going to move my scarf because at this point in time, you see that little line of like that line right there, demarcation. I'm using that powder to go ahead and blend in the forehead because we don't have no foundation up there and it looks a little crazy. After that, I'm going to go into Black Radiance, the Sculpt shade first. I like to put that in between the contour and the highlight so it looks blended. So it's like a light to dark kind of transition. And also that's going to help warm up my face a little bit more. After that, I do go in with the Sculpt shade, and I just use a contour brush, and I only do the apples of the cheek once again so I can have that snatched look. And then I take that same powder to go ahead and contour my nose. I use a flat concealer brush just to outline my nose because it makes it look so freaking sharp. And then I am going to take a nose contour brush, and I'm going to like blend that in. I'm just going to be tapping that brush onto that powder just to get it to go ahead and blend and mesh with my skin tone so it won't look as harsh. And I was just using this brush at first and it would contour, but it'd be a big contour, and it looks a whole lot different. Like my nose is like snatched now when I use this. So I'm going back in with that Morphe bronzer as well as that Black Radiance contour color, and I'm mixing those two shades together. I'm using the Morphe powder first, and I'm going in with the Black Radiance on top to deepen it up. After that, I'm just going to take that same fluffy brush just to blend out the edges. So I am going to go in with my NYX liquid liner. Oh, I'm jumping the gun. So I'm going to take my blush first. This is my favorite blush out the E.L.F. medium to dark contour. Not contour, blush palette. I'm going to take that first and just put that on. And then I am going to carve out the cheeks. Make sure you use that setting powder again to blend that powder out. Like I said, that Morphe powder will stick if you do not. So now I'm going to go in with my NYX Black Liquid Liner to go ahead and line my eyes. And for the eyelashes, I did use the Ardell Wispies. For my mascara, I am using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. This is my favorite, and what I like to do is take the very tip of the eyelash applicator, and I put 3 dots, 1 in the middle and 2 on the outside to give me like a bottom lash line effect. For the lips, I am using my Espresso lip pencil by NYX, and for the first shade, it is going to be the MegaLast Liquid Catsuit by Wet n Wild, which is Missy and Fierce. And then I'm going to take my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Monte Carlo to put on top. And then we're just going to set this off with the Morphe Setting Spray, which is my favorite go-to. And that is it. I did do the hair in another tutorial, so make sure if you haven't already, you should have did that already, but subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.